Species diversity and human activities. What is the effect of deforestation and the impact of agriculture on species diversity? So providing enough food for the human population at a low cost has meant that mankind has an impact on the natural world. This has led to the reduction in biodiversity. Two human activities, which include agriculture and deforestation, have reduced species diversity significantly. As natural ecosystems develop, they become complex communities with many individuals of a large number of different species. These communities have a high species diversity index, such as the hay meadow. Agricultural ecosystems, on the other hand, are controlled by humans and are different. Farmers select the species for particular qualities that make them more productive. The number of species and the genetic diversity of alleles is reduced to the few that display the desired features. As an example, a silage field which is grown purely for grass. So to become economic, the number of these desired species needs to be large. So an area can only support a certain amount of biomass. If most of the area is taken up by the species that farmers consider desirable, there is a smaller area available for other species. These other species have to compete for what little other space and resources are available. Many don't survive this competition. Pesticides are also used to exclude this species because they compete for the light, mineral ions, water and food required by the farmed species. The overall effect is a reduction in species diversity. The species diversity index is low in agricultural ecosystems. Impact of deforestation. Forests are natural vegetation covering much of the earth, and as forests form, they have many layers between the ground and the tops of the trees, so therefore there are numerous habitats available. Many different species are adapted to living in these different habitats, and species diversity is therefore high. Tropical rainforests have the highest species diversity of any ecosystem. While some deforestation is the result of accidental fires, the majority is due to deliberate human actions. So deforestation is the permanent clearing of forests and the conversion of the land to other uses, such as agriculture, grazing, houses and reservoirs. Some forests have also been destroyed as a result of man-made pollutants producing acid rain. The consequence of deforestation is ultimately the loss of biodiversity, and the estimates suggest that around 50,000 species are being lost each year. In the tropical rainforest, the loss is greatest despite covering only 7% of the Earth's surface. They account for half of all the species. The replacement of these and other forests by agriculture, housing and reservoirs has reduced species diversity. Even when the areas are reforested, there is still overall loss of species diversity. As the new forests are grown for commercial purposes, they have a few predominant tree types.